into round 2 here. I'm going to choose Tails, and looks like we are going to be able to go first versus LFA Resende. Oh, no basic Pokemon, so we're going to go ahead and take a mulligan. Our opponent also mulliganed with a Manectric Spirit Link in his hand. Alright. Let's see what happens. My opponent mulliganed again. Alright, with the Manectric and Dark Energy in his hand, we're going to go ahead and play the Trubbish. Yes. Alright, Yveltal. Well, Ultra Ball. I guess just get rid of those 2 cards. Not really what we want to be doing, but the Burbank City Gym can be powerful later on when we lock him out of playing Verbanks, and the DCEs are obviously pretty necessary. Gonna pass the turn back, feeling pretty safe. Obviously, an N plus Enhanced Hammer hurts us here, as is the case whenever you have to attach a DCE to your Seismitoad on turn 1. Will be nice to be able to bump that Shadow Circle with the Verbank. That's something I think a lot of players don't consider, is that even if the stadiums aren't the most important thing in your deck, there's still a stadium war that is to be had. And if our opponent just plays the Shadow Circle after we play the Verbank, he just puts us down a card, which is something I think that some people don't often consider. And just gonna slam the Juniper here. We're not set up enough that we can just sit back on the DCE. Crushing Hammer heads would be nice here, and we hit it. Perfect. If this laser doesn't get heads, I'm not going to play another one. I'm not, he's not pressuring us. I'm not really bothered by that. Just want to add on the damage and save what we can for later. And that's our pretty much ideal setup. We have no supporters in hand. We don't really have a lot going on in our hand, and we need a Garbodor on the board, but we do have... Oh, our opponent actually concedes. I guess we were in a better position than we thought, but yeah, that's really what you want out of the Seismitoad deck, is anytime that you can just get that Quaking Punch off and, 80 damage on turn 2, they have no energy on board, and just really pressure them. I think if our opponent could have seen our hand, he would not have scooped. If our hand there is Garbodor, Juniper, or, Crushing Hammer, Juniper is obviously a lot better than just these 2 lasers, and there is a world in which we can just go ahead and, he gets energy on his other one, his other Yveltal. We knock out his active, he attacks us a bunch, and he just goes aggressive, and we lose because we don't have supporters. But that's not what happened, and we have made the finals. See you then.